Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I'm the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. As our adventure begins, it is Stardate 0902.81. The party recently returned from the desert planet where they retrieved an artifact for an elven woman named Elan. While the party was deep beneath the surface of the desert planet, a fleet of nautiloid ships from the Illithid Empire had arrived and surrounded the Star Runner. They were apparently seeking the artifact as well. When Captain Braun refused to reveal any information regarding the Star Runner's mission, the Mind Flayer leader of the Illithid Empire killed him. The Illithid Empire's ships were later driven off by the indigenous people. On the journey back to the rock, the Star Runner stopped near a sun and held a solemn ceremony for Captain Braun. His body was then placed into a coffin and gently pushed along the Star Runner's gravity plane, where it drifted into the sun. Quartermaster Olo informed the party that Braun's will left command of the Star Runner to them. The Star Runner then returned to the rock, where the party made a toast in Braun's name at the Laughing Beholder Tavern before returning the artifact to Elan. She told the party to return in a couple days for more information about the artifact's purpose and to receive additional compensation. The crew of the Star Runner has asked for a couple months off for bereavement. So, adventurers, how would you like to proceed?
Couple of months? What do you think this is? Some kind of pleasure cruise? You get a couple of days.
Janie stomps on his foot.
I know.
Arvine elbows him repeatedly.
I'm just being a dick.
No.
That's
What,
normal.
So besides waiting to go and see Elan to see what she learned that made this thing valuable enough that it was worth killing for, let's see here. Arvine would probably ask the others about trying to do as much research as we can locally about the Illithid Empire and the Illithids, and maybe, without going up to the door of the embassy, try to get some feel for whether the embassy is in league with the Empire.
Okay.
And Illithids in general.
Okay.
Strengths, weaknesses, vulnerabilities. We've got a crazy guy with mechanical tentacles killing people.
So how do you want to go about doing this research?
Arvine would broach the subject to her smart friends, Strax and Janie, first and see what they think.
Smart?
Well, one of us is, but...
I don't know which one he's referring to.
There is an
There
Illithid.
we have the answer to the question.
Arvine would probably start going through like the legal channels because she's got the City Watch background, so she'd start kind of like maybe talking with the city guard or the shadier circuits, maybe through Luigi, see who he knows, just to get a sense of what's going on at the embassy.
Can you look at your features and traits and see what your background for the City Watch, if it...
Sure.
Because sometimes they have things written out as far as a mechanic of how it works.
Hang on.
Pause for station identification.
Right. And features and traits.
Matisse, meanwhile, is thinking about revenge.
Revenge on the entire Illithid Empire.
Wow. Okay.
You're awful good,
Class.
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
But,
I don't know how long that's going to last.
well, she knows a thing or two about revenge in her lifetime.
True.
She's
True.
had many of them.
Yes.
What tab does
She knows
background
eventually
live on?
they'll
Okay,
have
here
to
it is.
pay.
It's in description. So City Watch Investigator, the feature is Watcher's Eye. Your experience in enforcing the law and dealing with lawbreakers gives you a feel for local laws and criminals. You can easily find the local outpost of the Watch or a similar organization, and just as easily pick out the dens of criminal activity in a community, although you're more likely to be welcome in the former rather than the latter.
Okay, so it gives you kind of a lay of the land as far as the criminals and the military and the like police force and so on.
Yeah.
I mean, you already know all that information. You already know who like the Magistrate's Watch, for example. You know who they are.
Yeah. So like I said, she'd probably go to Luigi because Luigi's better connected than she is, or maybe reach out to some of Braun's contacts to see if anybody who's more in the intelligence-seeking fields could help her to obtain some
Why don't
information.
you make an investigation check then?
Oh boy.
That's what you're doing. You're investigating.
Right?
I can help you.
I mean, I don't know if that's something where he'd allow help.
So you're trying to use your contacts and whatnot.
Yep.
I mean, if you're trying to use the contacts from Braun, I mean, Matthias could certainly help you with that, I suppose. Sure, why not?
Okay.
I mean, the whole group could be, you know, I assume you're all going
All
together.
right, I'll take that one. Okay, so let's see here. Investigation. That's an 18.
18.
Yep.
Okay.
I have -1 on investigation. I'm
So-
more perceptive than I am investigating. She might have good ideas. Execution, not always perfect.
Wow. I was like, really?
Yeah. No, you and Strax are both better at investigation than me.
Not much, but
Yeah.
So the information that you get, it's somewhat limited. The Illithid Empire, people know very little about them. If you remember, you traveled quite a distance to get to that planet where you saw that building that was basically run by them, where you rescued Yarina.
Okay.
So some of the contacts that you talk to, as well as some of the Magistrate's Watch, they've only kind of heard that there is such a thing as an Illithid Empire. That's about as much as you get from that investigation check from the people on the rock, again, which is very, very distant from where you saw the Illithid Empire. As far as whether or not the Illithid Embassy on the rock is connected, if you wanted to investigate that, I'd ask you to probably choose a more direct route.
Okay. Arvine's just about direct enough that she might walk right up to the door, but she probably wouldn't do something that brazen without coordinating with her allies first.
Janie wouldn't let you.
Strax would probably think that a rather bad idea.
Okay.
I mean, there's no heraldry of the Illithid Empire on the building.
Okay.
There's no symbols or anything of the Illithid Empire on the building.
Okay.
And you've never seen, well, obviously you've never seen any Illithid Empire here. But you haven't seen any shock troopers here. So, you know, do with that information what you will, but you don't, there's no what's the word I'm looking for?
Iconography.
Thank you. Iconography of them anywhere here on the rock.
Okay. All right. Well, she'll see what else her allies want to do before she proceeds further.
Strax is torn between three things. I guess in the off time, he's kind of beefing up defenses of the forge itself, because we've kind of gotten attention of certain elements who probably know where we are, if there's an embassy here. Quick question.
Yep.
Rough calculation, how many months have we been on the rock? Because there's a feature I've got that I've been completely ignoring.
Shocking.
Yeah,
Let's see. Campaign started on stardate 0107.80, and it's now 0902.81. So you've gone from basically January through to September of the next year. It was January
About 20
7th.
months.
It was January 7th, 3080. Now
Yeah,
it is September
8
2nd,
12,
3081.
Okay, well, I gotta pay 100 gold then for my back dues to the guild.
You're part of the guild.
Yeah, that's the background I took, is guild artisan.
Gotcha.
It's not something I've had to actually make use of, but it is there.
So now when you say beefing up security, you talked about maybe getting some locks of trickery.
Yeah, obviously if I can find the necessary materials and backup and the recipes.
So
It's a common item, so I don't know how much you want to.
the contact that you, I mean, are you looking to make them or are you looking to buy them? Because you have basically the Aarakocra female at her shop said to come back in like a couple of days or something, a couple of weeks. I don't remember exactly, but you haven't been back.
I haven't been
in
back.
quite a
Been
long
kinda
time.
busy. Yeah. Strax is the type that he would feel safer if he made them. He wouldn't trust locks made by somebody else to have not kept a key or something.
Okay. So do you want to go talk with their poker female?
I guess we can take. Let's go that route then.
Okay.
Because the other thing I was thinking of doing is either using guild or my previous black market schmoozing to see if I could get any information on the Elevated Empire. But I think defense is a little bit more important at the moment.
Defense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, the era Coker female, her name is Zima, and she runs Zima's Magical Emporium.
Is she a physic drink?
So you go inside, and she says, "Ah, you've been gone long time.
Been a bit busy.
What can do for you?"
I was wondering if you had come across any more ideas on recipes for some more items.
Magic item formulas.
Yeah.
Yes. She goes back and she kind of rummages through some of her things. Sort of takes out like a little ledger. She says, "I have recipe for fire resistance ring. You looking for anything in particular?"
Well, the fire resistance ring certainly sounds promising. But if it's not the only one you have, I'm also looking for some magical locks.
Okay, she kind of like runs her finger down this ledger and she goes, "Trickery lock formula, 25 gold."
25 gold for that? Alright, I think that's probably fair. What about for the rings?
Fire resistant ring formula, 500 gold.
Pause.
Pause.
I forgot how much money I have.
I have that.
Yeah, I'll tell you. 525 for that. You know, that was a pretty decent tip I gave you last time. Didn't we kind of work me a little deal here?
Make a persuasion check.
Make a persuasion. Asking Strax to make a persuasion check.
Can his sister do it for him? 'Cause she's
Nah.
she's the charisma. Can her sister do it for him?
If you want to say something to try to give Strax advantage on the roll,
Can I use my smith's tools to help? It's got a big hammer.
nope.
Oh,
Unless you're trying to intimidate her.
There he is being a tool again.
actually, didn't do too bad. Persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah.
20. Dirty 20.
20. Okay. She says,
Oh, no, sorry. That's a 1, not a 7. Dirty, 14.
"Oh, in that case," she says, 500.
All right, fine. 525 for the pair.
I had the DC as 20. I had to give you the discount.
Yeah.
Here, Strax, I'll help pay for my protection.
I got plenty. I can cover that.
Okay, so
Let it be said that she just tried to hand him money. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, if she had offered, he'd take it.
Sorry. I need to put mittens on before we play. I need to have like big fluffy kittens on my hands so I can't slap the table.
I asked her not to slap the table.
It'd be like, don't slap the kittens.
Okay, so I'll take both of those then.
Okay, so Ring of Fire Resistance formula and Lock of Trickery formula.
Add that into my loot.
So there is a special material component needed for each one when it comes to crafting. So the Lock of Trickery needs a silvered lock, which costs 20 gold. So
He could
that
probably make it.
he probably could. Basically, you need a lock that's been silvered, sort of like a weapon gets silvered sometimes if you want to pay for it. But that entire thing would just cost 20 gold if you were to buy it. And the material for the ring of fire resistance is you need a piece of plate armor from a fire elemental myrmidon.
That sounds like a hunting excursion.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Sounds like Strax needs to learn how to summon demons.
It's an elemental. That's not,
To summon elementals. Right?
it's not a demon.
Whatever. Actually, I don't think that's anything Strax ever learns to do.
I don't think so
Janie
either.
can.
Janie probably can summon like elementals and demons and things at some point.
Something to think about. I don't know. Another day.
Okay.
But no, he is going to. Yeah, he'll start with the locks, and that's what he'll be working on for a little while.
Okay.
I'll look up times and stuff for common items.
Okay.
He can. His turn.
I'm pretty sure it's like 1 day
Yeah.
and like 25 gold maybe or something. I don't remember exactly, but okay. So you got some formulas. You did some research on the Elfin Empire. Didn't get too much. So what now?
I'd say we go find out what Elon learned if a couple days have passed.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
We can just fast forward a couple of days.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, Arvine would probably ask Luigi the same thing she looked into elsewhere, but I'm guessing she probably wouldn't get much of info.
He has not heard of anything about the Elfin Empire.
What if she asks him about a bounty hunter who wears red? She's just thinking about anything she knows that's connected to it at this point, so she had the vision of the
He's
bounty
not
hunter.
aware of anything about that as well.
Okay. All right.
What if she asks really nicely?
Nope.
No.
What if she asks
No, never.
him when he's drunk?
You've never seen Luigi drunk.
Oh, no, that would be scary.
No, but that would be funny.
Scary.
I would not. It'd be funny, but I would want to be 10 miles away.
Well, you'd probably want to be 10 miles away if Janie was drunk, too. She's got a lot of fire behind her ears.
Right.
Okay.
And she's feeling pretty steamy behind them right now.
All right, so you're heading to the Elven Forest? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you go over to the Elven Forest, and the guards at the entrance to the Elven Forest bring Elon to meet you. She says, "Greetings, it is good to see you again. Let's walk as we discuss our findings." And she kind of motions and begins to walk along the edge of the Elven Forest, kind of motioning you to follow her.
Okay.
Just she doesn't want to discuss it in front of the guards.
All right.
So she begins to walk, and she says, "I was told that the artifact is not just an astrolabe, but a compass that can be used to find a particular spelljamming vessel. That was the only information I could get. Regarding your additional compensation, please take this." She hands over a pouch and says, "These gems are worth 6,800 gold pieces. Share them with your ship's crew. Is there anything else that I can do for you?" She just continues to kind of stroll casually along the outside edge of the forest.
Have you any particular interest in this spelljamming ship?
I suppose if I knew exactly what it was, I might. I am not satisfied with the information that I have received thus far, but that is all I could give you in the last couple of days.
So is that the vessel that's supposed to be important to your people, or?
Yes, I believe that it is, but they did not. They seemed somewhat evasive about exactly what it is.
These are others among your people?
Yes,
You want us to knock some heads in?
that is not necessary.
No, never let me have any fun.
Everybody make insight checks. Insight checks, please.
Oh, not that one.
Damn Skippy, I'm good.
I see that one, Sarah.
She's so hot behind the ears she can't even think straight right now.
All right, what'd you get, Sarah?
4.
4. Greg?
21.
21. John?
10.
10. Kate?
Let's see, my passive insight's actually higher, 16.
16.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my
Yeah.
passive insight's higher too.
My passive is 15.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you
13.
get lower than your passive, then just give me your passive.
I completely forgot that passive insight was a thing. Oh, yeah, 13.
13, okay. We'll do the same thing with perception, too. If you roll lower, just give me your passive.
That one I remember.
So, Matisse. You can sort of tell this a little bit by her words, but you definitely get a sense from her slight shift in her body language and her facial expression and her tone of voice that she's more irked, she's more annoyed about the fact that she couldn't get more information than she's letting on. It just really kind of bothers her. She's trying not to show it, but it really kind of bothers her that her people wouldn't basically tell her what this ship is.
Okay. So I tell that to the party.
Well, hold on. You're still walking with her.
got it.
You're still walking with her. And she's asked you if there's anything else that you would like to do. Strax offered to beat people up. She said no. So is your business concluded with her?
I would ask her, is this something that you want us to try to find this object for you?
I don't have any more information. I mean, I wouldn't know where you would even begin to look.
Oh, you did mention that it was some kind of compass that points you in a particular direction.
Yes, but it is in the possession of the elders now.
I see.
You sense that same little
Yeah.
annoyance in her, Greg, when she says that.
Did they give this compass a name?
I did not hear a name. No.
All right. You're right. That's not much to go on. Is
And
it?
these elders, are we not allowed to meet them?
They do not grant audiences often. If you wanted me to ask them for an audience,
Considering we brought them their grand artifact in exchange for our captain, I think they may owe us an audience.
All well and good, but to what end? If
Let
we-
me have my storm behind my ears, brother.
All right, fine. You don't want to get pissed at them. Who am I Who am I to say no?
I think I'm inclined to agree with Janie.
I find it very intolerable that they would be evasive to you and to us when we gave up our captain's life for them.
she gets a little bit of a smirk on her face. Like she's happy with what you're saying. Like she agrees with you.
Arvine kind of steps in and says that perhaps it needs to be conveyed to them in stronger terms the type of danger that this artifact could pose. There was a fleet of no less than several dozen ships. If not for the natives on the planet, we would have been destroyed. This is the kind of level of risk that could potentially come here. Maybe your elders would consider that.
And I'm still willing to knock some heads in.
I understand, Strax. I will bring all of these things that you have told me back to the elders and see if I can convince them to give you an audience.
That is all we can do, so we would thank you for that opportunity.
Where are you located on the rock?
The Hammered Unicorn Forge.
Yeah.
Thank you. For some reason, I completely had a brain fart there.
Forgot the name of your
Strax, come on!
It's your forge,
Forge
Strax.
again, brother!
I don't know. I was hammered at the
Strax
time.
is drinking from this flask.
Okay, she says, I will send a messenger to the Hammered Unicorn Forge. When and well, regardless of what I find, I will send a messenger.
Thank you.
This may take as much as a week or two. The elders move very slowly. There's lots of, what's the human term?
I would call that red tape.
That sounds accurate.
Given our sense of loss, we were willing to wait.
I understand. I will see what I can do.
By the way, Jeannie, I was not kidding when I was talking about revenge. That feeling is very strong, and they will not get away with it.
Okay, so in the meantime, we've got a couple of weeks. Those.
John's like, and moving on.
Those locks will take 1 work week each to make.
But for you, a quarter of the time.
Quarter of the time, that's right. So I can do them both in 1 week. I assume there's 2 doors.
Yes,
right?
2 doors.
There's
Yep.
2 doors.
Yep.
Okay, so I can do them both in 1 week. All right, it costs 50 gold each. Not a big deal.
But it's half the cost for you.
But it is half the cost because.
I know your class better than you do, John.
Apparently, I play you better. He knows you better.
So I'll math that out. And my
John's just terrible at D&D.
I'm completely sucking to that. Totally not getting into character. But I also want to set up.
Oh, boy.
Even Liliana knows you better.
Names.
Sorry.
Yeah.
25, 44.
I also want to set up a couple of glyphs of wardings on each door.
That is fine. You can do that.
The glyphs will be explosive glyphs that if anybody opens the door while it is locked without using the key.
Okay. Like opens the door from either side. You could specify that in the spell description, I think. I think the spell allows you to get really specific. I mean, you could just say if the door opens at all. But I feel like the spell may have something in it where you can be like from the outside, but I don't know the spell by heart.
The spell just says that I can specify the trigger.
Okay, so I will let you get as specific as you want with the trigger.
Okay.
If a guy named Steve who's 6'2" does this, then this happens. I'll let you be as specific as you want.
Let me pull that up. 'Cause it's-
Sounds like we have a fussy baby.
It does. She probably needs a nap soon.
Where are you? Some spells.
She may be ready for a nap, Ma.
Glyph of warding. When you cast the spell, you inscribe a glyph that later unleashes a magical effect. You inscribe it either on a surface or within an object that can be closed to conceal the glyph. The glyph can cover an area no more than 10 feet. If the surface or object is moved more than 10 feet from where you cast it, the glyph becomes broken. Nearly invisible. You decide what triggers the glyph when you cast the spell. For glyphs inscribed on a surface, the most typical triggers include touching or standing on the glyph, removing another object covering the glyph, blah, blah, blah. For glyphs inscribed within an object, things like opening are most common. So,
John.
yeah. Oh, am I? Okay, sorry. I thought it was close enough. And so, yeah, and for explosive runes, when it goes off, it kind of makes a big boom in a 20-foot radius centered on the glyph.
Okay.
Big boom.
Big
bada
boom.
boom.
So you're going to have the glyph on the door.
Yeah. So, okay, I mean, that is a good point from the outside, but because I assume the door can be opened from the inside without the key.
Correct.
So, yeah, if somebody from the outside...
Janie goes to go outside. Boom!
Yeah. If somebody from the outside
I did
opens
it
the
again.
door while it is locked without using the key,
Okay.
then
sounds
it
good.
boom.
Then boom. Gotcha.
But obviously, if the door is unlocked,
Yes. Yes. I gotcha. That's cool. That's
because
cool.
I don't want to be blowing up customers.
Why not?
He'd find it hilarious, but no.
Someone at like 2 a.m. It's like, hey, I need an axe. Boom!
So that is one on each door. It's going to cost me 200.
Janie's like, I gotta pee. Boom!
Look out for the glyphs.
Matisse, I gotta drop a deuce. Boom!
All told, I just spent 490 gold. Been an expensive day for me.
Hey, Chris, where are her socks? Are they in the bassinet?
Her socks are on the changing table. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
God, I love that dude. He's
Okay, so we got the forge
Doing
all
anything.
secured, right?
Looks like it.
Okay.
So Strax is happy with his defenses for the moment. And
Okay.
the whole thing, takes him just shy of a week to do.
Okay. So we've done a little bit of research on the Illithid Empire. We got some magical formulas. We have the forge a little better secured. You've talked to Elon. She's going to put in a request for you to meet the elders.
And Matisse asks Strax to make a pistol for her.
A black powder pistol. Sweet. Strax can handle that, right, John?
Strax should be able to make a gun, sure.
All right. Cool.
I'll get me a price and I'll tell you how long it takes.
Okay. So, what is the plan now? I mean, is it basically business as usual while you're making stuff and waiting to hear back from Elon? Is there anything in particular that you all want to do?
The rest of them could be doing something over the week.
You don't have to. I'm
We've
just
got
asking.
Downtime,
Yeah, probably meditating and stuff.
training. I mean, we could try to do favors for the temple too,
we
but I
could
mean,
do.
Arvine would probably also be searching the bronze black book just to see if there would be any additional resources or contacts who might be able to help her start seeking information of her own.
Information about what?
Well, illithids in general, that would be one thing. She'd want to learn more about strengths and weaknesses.
Okay, but bronze contacts are business people.
Okay.
They are people that he gets missions from. They're not.
Okay.
They're not really.
They're not really intel type people necessarily.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
they can certainly get intel on things that will make them potential profit.
Okay. Well, then maybe she'd go to the library or something, or the temple between them. She'd see at least what she could learn about the illithid race, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you just give me another investigation check for
Okay.
general research on illithids?
Matisse, are you helping me with that, or if that's okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I can help.
Good.
Yep. So you can head to the library. I mean, you both heard of them. You're just trying to find
Metal dice.
more information on it. Hey, the metal dice. Someone cool got you those red metal
Snake
dice.
ones, yes. So that's a 17 on investigation.
A 17.
She's just not that great at investigation, but she tries.
I mean, you get a lot of information that you had before, which is, they use psionics, they use psychic attacks. I mean, you know that they suck brains out with their tentacles. Because unfortunately, that's what happened to Bronn. You do read something about how they have this creature called an elder brain, which is sort of like an illithid leader. You don't get much more information than that,
Okay.
but you didn't know that before. You didn't know anything about an elder brain.
All right. She doesn't learn anything about like possible vulnerabilities or anything like that.
Not particularly, no. I mean, they're just like any other flesh and blood creature.
Okay.
Typically, they get hurt and wounded by, steel and fire and all the things that usually hurt most flesh and blood creatures.
Okay. All right.
I love that little.
Reminds me of the Jetsons.
It does.
Here's Gorge Jackson.
Okay, so as you guys are basically taking time to build weapons and give the crew their time off for bereavement and waiting to hear back from Elon, as you are sleeping at the forge one night, Strax,
The text I just sent you may be relevant.
you sent me a text, right? Pause.
Oh, please.
Okay, so I understand what you're saying in your text.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind that, GH88 is usually at the forge with you all night. I mean, he pretty much stands in a corner.
Yeah.
So none of the security measures you put in place should affect him unless he somehow goes outside the forge and tries to come in, right?
Unless he tries to break down the door.
Yeah,
Try
okay.
to getting in, yes.
Okay. Okay. So that does not change what I was about to say.
Yeah, and I do pass out keys to everybody.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just so that I said it.
Okay. I assume you give one to Earl so he doesn't show up for work and boom!
Probably a good
Better.
idea, too.
We're gone. That's important.
Ain't gonna hurt
That's
you.
important.
Okay.
Don't hurt my Earl.
So you are shaken awake one night by GH88. His eye screens show you a scrolling message that reads, "Little bird is destroying forge." You can hear some kind of racket coming from the front of the forge. How would you like to proceed?
Oh no.
You hear like a crash and then a bang.
Weapons out.
As I say, I probably would go ahead and kind of,
Jump out of
wake
bed.
everybody up.
well, yeah, get
didn't
everybody up.
already hear it,
You know,
yeah,
saying,
jeez.
hush. Try to sneak down and take a look.
Okay. Actually, you wouldn't be hearing this noise right now.
Music change.
Music.
Change scene.
I probably forgot the windows.
That was
Noisy baby from the opposite of the bedroom.
But it's higher than probably it should be.
okay. All right. So you all go out to the front of the forge, right?
Sneak out.
Sneak out to the front of the. Wait, are you going out the back door?
Peeking
Oh,
around
just
through
peeking,
the door.
okay.
Yeah, just peeking around, see who's destroying my forge.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, both rooms
Little
are on
bird.
the same floor, right? It's not like upstairs or something.
No,
or
no. It's
downstairs?
just in the next room.
Yeah.
The front of the forge is just in the
might
next
be
room.
this giant bird.
So the forge is in.
Figuring it's the homunculus, but
So the forge is in shambles. Debris litters the floor. Virtually every piece of inventory that was on display in the forge is dented, broken, or torn apart.
Oh shit.
The front windows are broken, and there is a hole in the front door. You hear a soft sound. Cheep, 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 cheep. You then see Strax's tiny bird homunculus servant come flying out of the open visor of a helmet that's resting on the floor. The bird is glowing with a soft golden light. It lands on the counter and begins pecking a hole in the surface of the counter. How would you like to proceed?
If it's is it actually my homunculus?
It
If
is.
So then,
It's actually your homunculus bird.
I whispered, does anybody have like the spell magic?
wouldn't work on it. 'Cause that's weird. How does it? Because if it's one of mine, then I can voluntarily end the infusion, and it just goes away.
So,
Just goes away.
Yeah.
I'll do
take
that.
it down.
Yes.
I do
hell
dispel
are you doing?
magic.
Go to sleep.
So you dismiss it.
Dismiss it.
It's still pecking at the counter.
I'm gonna try
It all-
my spell. Let's see if it works.
It also doesn't usually glow.
Doesn't use
No.
it.
It usually doesn't have a golden glow to it.
Problem. Why
So I
change
cast
it? Why?
dispel magic.
You have the spell magic? Oh.
You cast a spell magic on it. Okay. So let's see.
Way to prepare that spell when we talked about spells 2 weeks ago.
All right. So Matisse incants, and you release the magical energy in an attempt to dispel the bird. And the energy hits the bird, and there's this flash of golden energy. I need you to roll a d20.
Do it up. Oh, big money. Big money. Oh.
What is it?
Do I add anything to
Nope.
it?
Just tell me what you get. 4. Okay. So the golden glow of the bird flashes brightly. Wait. Sorry. That's the wrong. Is that the right one?
Is it casting a spell?
No. Oh, yeah, okay, this is the right one. Yeah, okay. So the golden glow of the bird flashes brightly. There is a sound of an explosion as every creature within 30 feet of the bird is temporarily blinded by the flash. So you cast a spell magic. The golden glow on the bird flashes, blinding you all, and in that same instance you hear kaboosh, this explosion sound. But you're all blinded by this flash. So I need each of you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, no.
Is what just came off the bird a spell?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I forgot to add. No, it doesn't make any difference. I was supposed to add 2 to that because of my feature, but...
It wouldn't have made a difference, Greg. All right.
Throw?
Yep. It's an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
So, Janie, what'd you get?
13.
13. Okay. Matisse.
This is about to go
6.
badly.
6.
This is going to go
Strax.
very badly.
I get a plus 10 to my intelligence saving throws.
Yeah.
I just rolled 11.
Don't you have other features, though, for saving throws?
I do. I could probably saving face that and add another plus.
I thought you also had your class feature, too. Your
Flash of Genius
Yeah.
as well. Actually, does that work for saving face?
What'd you get, Arvine?
3.
You know what, though? I could have done protection from energy.
Protection from energy.
If it's
No, that's not a reaction.
if it was an energy
Yeah.
type attack.
Just trying to be thoughtful.
Just waiting on you, Strax.
This is good, though. Yeah.
Let's see.
We're probably going to get hit with some shit.
Or about
I
weeks
need to bend
ago.
luck right now
Nutty
for myself because I can't save y'all. I might be
You should
able to
coin that
save
phrase,
me.
Greg.
We get hit with some shit.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Saving face set. I want to know how tightly you want to hold to the rules here. Because saving face says, once per short rest, if you miss an attack or fail an ability check or saving throw, you can gain a bonus equal to the number of allies you can see within 30 feet.
Oh, if he's blind, he can't, see anybody.
You can't see because of the flash.
Okay. Then
Next shenanigan.
Unintentionally
Shenanigans.
screwing John.
well, then the best I can do is
Best
use
that
my
you
reaction
can do.
to Flash of Genius. So I can only do it once.
Okay.
Which brings my total up to 16.
16, okay. So,
So are you doing your stuff, Janie?
do you need to know if you're passing or failing to do things that you want to do there,
She
Jane?
specifically can't know.
Yeah, I have to not know. I'm pondering because it still could only add 1. It's worth
But it could add
But
4.
it could add 4. I'm gonna bend luck. I'm gonna bend luck.
All right, Jane's going to bend some luck there with her sorcery points.
So I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to add a D4 to my roll.
Cool,
which was 13.
Cool.
Wow.
Swear to God, I just jinxed myself. Jinx to Janie. Janie jinx.
Screw you, dice.
It's a
So now
one.
I have a 14.
14. Okay. Unfortunately, there is no change.
Damn it.
So each of you takes 8 psychic damage.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold
Are you
on.
resistant,
resistant to psychic
yeah.
I am resistant to psychic damage.
Yes, Janie.
Well, at least you got
So you take 4 psychic damage. Everybody else takes 8
Ouch, though.
psychic damage.
Yeah.
Oh, here I thought we were going to go nutty and start
That's
fighting
the only
each other.
thing that I'm excited about, hearing details about Ilthids.
Okay, so as your vision clears, you see the front wall of the forge has been destroyed.
Oh, shit.
You also see that the bird has grown in size from about 4 inches tall to 2 feet tall. With a cheep cheep, it flies out of the forge and to the left out of your view. You hear a smashing sound from nearby, like the sound of breaking glass.
Oh, no.
How would you like to proceed?
Oh, no.
I wanna
gotta
walk
stop that
Luigi's
thing.
I want
Tavern?
to see where the bird's going.
Can we see?
Yes,
Well,
no.
Luigi's Tavern.
It flies out and goes left, so you can go out in the street. And
Okay.
Follow
we
that
better
bird.
follow. We don't know who it's after. We don't know if it's going for the elves. We have no idea.
Okay. So
Girl, watch the forge. No, he's not here.
no,
It's not here. It's the middle of the well.
it's 1 in.
And it's
It
wide
might
open
be here
too.
if it's the middle.
Oh, gee.
Getting under the covers.
Oh,
of
check
these.
What if we can't?
JH88, watch the forge.
We can't leave it open without
JJ wakes you
anything.
up. His screen says
Yeah.
people having sex in Forge.
Is it hot sex?
Well, he's pretty hairy, so
It's on the forge. Get it?
Whoa.
Survey says pretty hot sex.
Whoa. Oh no.
Anywho, we have a wide open forge, so
There's also nothing left to protect.
so you go outside the giant gaping missing
except
wall,
maybe the food.
and you see a broken window, as well as part of the frame and everything is broken. In the building next door, which is housed ballistas and catapults.
oh no.
And you hear smashing and crashing noises from inside.
This is
Are
not
there
good.
explosives in there?
How would you like to
Attack the thing.
proceed?
We gotta take it down.
All right.
I suppose I could try.
You could try to dispel it again.
I
I didn't like the results of the last one. Let's not do that again.
You could. I would say let him try one more time, but it's just. And have us all turn away when we do it.
You know what the definition of insanity is, right?
being your sister.
What, stubbornness? I don't know anybody else who's stubborn.
I said insanity. You know, doing the same thing multiple times, expecting different results. Whatever. It's a bad idea. Let's
All
go. There's
Okay, so
hole in the. Hey, well, we gotta.
you could. I mean, the hole is about 3 feet across.
Then we can get in easy.
You're gonna crawl inside there, and
I could just cast magic missile through the hole.
Maybe we can lower it outside.
you could.
But I was
Just
just.
use ranged attacks.
You can't really
first,
see it,
and
but you
then-
can hear it smashing around inside there.
Put my head in the hole and cast magic missile.
Right.
Janie's pretty small, so
I excuse myself and I use my laser sword to open the lock. It's now open.
Well, it's not like
Not
in the
how
movies.
locks work.
No, it's like no, it does force damage.
It isn't a lightsaber.
Yeah, it's not actually a lightsaber.
Oh.
You can't burn through
It-
me.
we don't want to be sued by Disney. It's not George Lucas anymore.
Well, there's a friggin' hole in the middle of the wall
There is.
window
There is.
anyway.
You
I'm
guys,
pretty sure
you
if
tell
we
me what you
bash
want to
down
do.
the door, the owners are not going to care at this point.
Well, I'm assuming we've probably met our neighbors once or twice.
Yeah, you definitely
gonna
know.
knock?
So I probably would just shout out to them.
They don't live there. It's just the business.
It's just-
there's nobody there.
I'm going in.
Then yeah, I'll see if we can.
All right, so Matisse
lure him out.
climbs into the hole.
You're gonna fit through the 3 foot by 3 foot hole.
No, I
I'd
made it
rather
much.
lure
It's a
him
tight
out.
squeeze, but you can make it.
Try to
See?
lure him out first, though.
I'm doing what Greg's saying he's doing. So Matisse, her like 6 feet something or other
7
blue
foot.
female
But
frame squeezes its way through the 3 foot hole in the wall.
Go me.
Oh, 3 foot bigger than more than that.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can fit- you can get
Matisse-
to that
So Matisse is on the inside.
enough.
It's dark. Have you cast light?
how many of us were sleeping in our armor?
Oh.
I'm always sleeping in my
Arvine
armor.
picks up a rock and casts light on it.
I don't
and
think you get
tosses
the
it
benefits of a
inside.
short rest if you sleep in
Okay,
armor.
that works.
Arvine
I
picks.
wear mage armor. I cast it.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Motherfucker!
Arvine tossed me a light.
I tossed a rock with light cast on it inside.
Hit it with a rock.
It's benefits. That's actually happened, Athena.
Okay, so Matisse is standing inside the building with
Janie's
with
coming
a
in.
glowing rock. Janie climbs up inside. Okay, so yeah, people who normally wear armor, you're not wearing armor because you don't sleep in armor because you don't get a benefits of an
Okay.
extended rest if you're not wearing your armor.
Ooh. So I'm bald.
I mean,
Wow.
You're blue naked.
if you think that you would take the time to get into your armor,
Yes.
I think it takes about 5 minutes or
Yeah,
something.
Arvine would probably
would've-
do that too.
yeah.
She's just
Okay.
too crunchy.
Just
not to.
before, because everything was blowing
Yeah.
up, I probably would
Yeah.
have done that.
She
Okay.
probably would have been armoring up while we were like watching the thing destroying the front room.
Okay. So you take a little bit of time after
Yeah.
there's like this explosion and it flies out and it goes in next door.
Yeah, he's not busting up my stuff anymore, so what do I care?
Okay. So the two of you are inside. Matisse and Janie are inside. You can see because you have light cast on a rock, and you see the bird flying around, smashing things, breaking things.
Can I grab a hold of it?
You can attempt to if you'd like.
I'm trying to think if I have anything that can hold it.
Have you make treat it as if you're trying to grapple it.
Okay, so that's an acrobatics or strength check?
I think it's an athletics check.
Athletics check?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretend you're trying to grab one of your chickens as it's running around at breakneck speed, flapping its wings and clucking.
You'd be surprised at how freaking good I am at that. Grab by the back tail feathers.
I sent you
So
50 gold, by the way.
make an athletics
Athletics check.
check to try to grapple.
Don't have any add to that,
Well,
so
roll well.
Arvine might try it. If
That
you
is
could.
not rolling
Oh,
well.
boy.
that'll be 4.
4.
Alex.
It's just too fast. You're trying to grab it, it flaps its wings and it smashes into the wall and it breaks one of the ballistas that's there.
Great.
I'm going to try Dispel Magic again.
You're gonna try to spell magic again.
I'm gonna duck and cover my eyes
Arvine
before he
sees
does
her
that.
prepare to do that, and she like ducks behind the wall. She hasn't gone in yet, but she's kind of waiting her turn to try
Okay,
and
so
tackle it.
Strax and
if it
Arvina are
fails.
still outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you try to cast a spell magic again.
I duck and cover.
The golden glow around the bird flashes again. Matisse, I need you to roll d20.
Oh no! Not even a dice roll. Oh. Oh. Oh.
No, that's still
Dice
bad.
hate you.
It does. Let's see.
There's nothing to add. It's just what's on the die.
It's just
Can
what's
you
on the
help
die.
with an
9.
ability check? Or that's
It's-
not a
he's
save?
not saying it's an
not a-
ability.
No,
oh,
it's
yeah.
it's something unique. What'd you get?
9.
9.
9!
Okay. So the golden glow of the bird flashes brightly and fire erupts from the bird out to a radius of 40 feet. The entire building is on fire.
Jesus.
Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. Which is just the two of you.
Oh no!
So from
made
outside,
that.
Do you have the ring yet?
No.
from the outside, Strax and Arvine, you see this fire come shooting out through the hole in the wall. You see the windows light up with fire.
What? What did you guys do?
What'd you get, Janie?
All right.
13. Matisse?
What is it again?
dexterity.
You rolled
okay.
good.
So that is a 21.
Okay.
Should have had that roll when you had to roll before.
Janie, are you applying any shenanigans?
Yes. Why not? Why not?
God.
Okay, so that's gonna make it a 15.
15. Okay. And you got a 21, Matisse?
Yes.
Okay. So this fire erupts around you.
This is exceedingly bad. I don't even know what's going
Stupid
on.
bird's gonna take us
We're gonna have
out.
to-
So
attack
Janie
it.
takes 17 fire.
Ooh.
And Matisse, you take 8 fire.
Eesh. I'm going to be bloody, not even attacked by anything.
This isn't our problem anymore. Let's go get the watch.
So the bird grows in size once again. This time from 2 feet tall to 6 feet tall. With
I
a
cast magic missile.
Here, hold on. With a cheap, it flies towards a window and smashes through the window and most of the wall and heads in the direction of the Laughing Beholder Tavern.
I cast magic missile.
How would you like to proceed?
I cast magic missile.
Does Arvine have any opportunity to try to do like some crazy acrobatic, like run up the wall and dive on top of it and stuff?
I cast magic missile.
Oh, she'll let you hit it with magic
ahead.
missile, and then she'll try to take it down after that.
3rd level, please.
3rd level.
I used all my 3rd level slots because
that's gonna be
of
5
those 2
darts.
spells.
5 darts. Okay. So the 5 darts
Shit.
fly out and hit the bird as it's flying.
Anything
as
magical.
it's flying away.
Oh, no.
There's an explosion of golden energy. I need you to roll a d20.
no.
Oh, none of my D20s want to play tonight.
So that would lead me to believe that we cannot attack it with magic.
At least not spells.
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
7.
Okay. There is this explosion of electricity all around it, but it's too far away to hurt any of you.
Okay.
It does seem to like hit some of the buildings and whatnot, and you hear a couple of screams. And it keeps on, and it grows bigger. And it keeps on flying.
Wow.
All right. I'm gonna shoot it, but with an actual bolt.
An actual bolt. Okay, so it's getting out of range, but I'll give you one more shot.
Okay.
It's flying out of you, but you can take a shot at it.
Forget that. Dice hate me tonight too.
So is it still going towards the Laughing Beholder, or is
It
it
is.
going? Okay.
AC 14.
14.
Yep.
Just kind of goes over it.
How far away is it?
You lose sight of it.
Running towards
Okay.
Laughing Beholder.
Arvine's roguey, so she's very fast at this point, but it sounds like it's faster, so.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Still heading towards the Laughing Beholder, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then-
I think we
We
established
gotta
that.
go
Yep.
take.
Yeah.
Dashing.
Then yeah.
It looks like
Dashing
looks
through
like it's
the
over 10 feet
streets.
tall at this point.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
jeez.
Yeah.
The question is, will magical weapons make it grow too, or is it just spells?
So as you near, you're all running to the Laughing Beholder.
Yes.
And as you near the Laughing Beholder Tavern, you hear a loud crash of what sounds like splintering wood and broken glass. You hear Luigi's voice shout, "What the fuck is in my bar?"
Don't say that word.
Dead.
That was good.
I figured that would go over well. So as you get closer to the tavern, you see a huge hole in the front wall.
Luigi's gonna use magic.
You see Luigi shoot a green ray at the 12-foot tall bird. The golden glow of the bird flashes.
Oh, no.
And it appears to you like there's like the shockwave that comes off it, and like people and debris and everything goes flying out of Laughing Beholder. Like there's some kind of like a force wave or something. It just blasts all this debris and everything out, and there are people on the street that get knocked over, and Luigi kind of goes flying back away from where the bird is, and it grows. It grows to. It grows in size. It smashes through the floor of the roof of the tavern into the second floor, where the rooms for rent are located.
Oh no.
You'd guess the bird is probably like 20 feet tall.
it now stuck?
It then flies straight up, smashing through the roof of the Laughing Beholder, and heads for the lesser market.
Oh, geez.
How would you like to proceed?
Your mom needs the monitor. The monitor.
The
You had it
Baby
last.
monitor.
Baby monitor. I think it's in the office, Mom, my desk.
I do believe we're going wabbit hunting.
Just
I
gonna
think
check
we
on
need
the
to go
Luigi.
to the ship and get the
Ballista.
Ballista.
Luigi seems fine. He's swearing a lot.
Luigi, no magic.
What?
No
What's going
magic. Whatever this thing is, no magic.
on? What? How about you go get that thing, huh?
I'm going to get that thing. Now you just worry. Just don't be shooting any more magic at it. All right.
You would think our Luigi is our cousin from
I'm
Boston.
like picturing this like Godzilla-sized like little chickadee like parakeet.
Good thing I didn't give it my dragon's breath spell.
Okay, so you're heading toward the lesser market,
I guess so.
still in
What?
pursuit. Okay.
Idea: ships off the lesser market. We could go to the ship and get the
The boat, the
Yeah,
fiery
although
thing.
the crew's on
catapult?
bereavement, so I don't know if Hal will be there to pilot the ship.
You don't think anybody's going to be there right now?
Yeah.
We can
but
use
we
our
can
ship.
Use the
The Sky Coach?
The mini jammer that Sarah
The
compiled.
Sky
It doesn't have.
Yeah.
No. She wants to use the
I
catapult.
just want to use the catapult off the ship.
Oh.
It doesn't.
attack it.
It doesn't transport.
It's a
very well.
fixed thing.
But we could get the bird towards the ship.
You could try. You could try to see if you could.
We could try
toward
to
the
fight
ship.
it.
Doesn't anybody have any vision?
We could try. Why don't we try to
Jesus!
attack it with physical attacks
I'm
in
like,
the lesser
does
market
Jane want
and
to pick
steer
up the
it that
catapult
direction?
and bring it over there? I'm like,
No, I want to
so
bring the
confused.
bird to the ship. The ship to boom. I want to boom the bird in the eye. You can't see me, but I'm very French Canadian.
Sarah's waving her hands around.
Great.
All she wants to do is a zoom zoom and a boom boom.
Just shake your rump. Yeah.
Okay, so you're heading toward the lesser market, right?
Right.
Yes.
Just checking. Okay. So as you near the lesser market, you can see the bird wreaking havoc. It's on the ground, stomping around, smashing shops and carts, driving away the citizens of Rahl. Its golden glow seems to have faded away. A few of the citizens inflict some minor damage on it with laser weapons before running off.
Okay.
So
So they inflicted
how would you like
laser
to
weapons.
proceed?
Okay.
Okay, so we saw laser weapons,
Our-
which are force damage. So let's also do
Arvine
force
rushes it with her laser sword
My force
strand.
damage didn't work.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's
It
magic
was a
though.
spell, though.
Right.
It's different than the...
I'm just saying.
Yeah. So if people were damaging it with laser weapons and not
Then might as well
growing
do
it,
it.
then
And
maybe
if the
that
golden glow is
stopped.
gone-
Yeah, so maybe
Okay.
it's reached its final form.
All right, let's have you all roll initiative.
You are being retired.
Okay, that's
How am I
respectable.
supposed to roll initiative when none of my dice like me?
Ugh.
You are going to be retired as well.
You want to steal one of my pretty purple dices?
Well, that one,
Okay,
What the
so
heck?
there you go.
I don't need a 19 on initiative. WTF, mate.
You always roll good on initiative. It seems to be your way.
Australia's down there like WTF, mate.
Do we have any listeners in Australia?
That would be cool.
That was terrible, Greg.
I wasn't trying actually, but
Not anymore.
please listen, Australia.
Bad. That was almost bad British.
It wasn't really anything.
It was British,
No.
like not Brit-ish, British.
You see,
Ish.
I get it.
Thank
I
you.
know what you're trying to find.
Oh, okay. It's like
Yes.
not Brit, but just almost Brit, which makes it kind of Brit-ish.
Like Johnish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
Johning-ish.
Yes.
Stop Johning-ish.
Okay.
Yes. Not Sean Connery-ish.
No, Sean
either.
Connery. Shaka Trebek.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a really weird episode.
I'll take anal bum coverage for 100 Trebek.
Still funny. Over 20 years later.
Our captain's
funny.
dead. Our business is destroyed.
Aw.
What next?
Janie's really, really mad right now.
Our favorite tavern also
That's
destroyed.
right, yeah. Jeez. Maybe they're telling us we need to be off planet.
Initiative, Janie.
21.
Nice.
For once.
Initiative, Matisse.
7.
Seven.
Strax.
4.
4.
Wow.
Arvine.
22.
20,000. Arvine, 35.
Greg's about to do a spit take. Oh boy.
Trying to kill me over there?
Not on purpose.
Probably this one.
Ooh, we have a pretty map.
Ooh, look at those little tents.
They're probably not there
Too
anymore.
intense.
Right, we're on fire.
All right, so this cool map by Loki Battle Maps, which they don't sponsor us. But so those like cards and everything are just difficult terrain. They've all been smashed.
Oh. Where's the bird?
John, could you grab me the Tiamat miniature, which I'll use for the bird?
Oh. What of the rock, if you want a bird?
I think the Tiamat one's cooler than the rock.
What the F?
Are you saying you don't smell what the rock is cooking?
No, just put it in the center of the map there. There you go.
And then knock yourself over. No big deal.
It's middle of the night. I'm tired.
Probably still drunk from the night before.
Probably.
Okay, so let's see.
Bit of a hangover.
Setting up
Nah.
the
That's why
initiative
Janie can see
initiative board.
Forge Ignite.
There. Then Janie. Then
Where do you want
there.
to
Sure. She's gonna rush the thing anyway.
Ruffian is not in this battle. Okay, so our initiative order is Arvine, Janie, Bird, Matisse, Strax. Okay, so top of the initiative order for round 1. We have Arvine, Asimar, Fighter.
Okay. Bird's on the ground.
Bird is on the ground, smashing around, destroying things.
She's gonna rush over to the side here. Not being aware of any of Jamie's spells, but still well flanking. Other alloys. And she's gonna swing with some laser swords. Actually, first she's going to use her fighting spirit to get advantage on those swings. Hang on. Actions. Fighting spirit, 5 temporary hit points. Doot. Alright. Okay. So she's gonna swing with advantage.
Swing with advantage.
Who's advantage?
Bird.
I don't know.
By the way, Matisse, your gun may have to wait until the forge is rebuilt.
She's gonna hit for AC. Let's see here. That'll be 27
27 will hit.
to hit. It's gonna hit for 12 magical force damage.
12 magical force damage.
Yeah.
It does connect. It does do damage.
Okay.
There's no explosion of any energy or
Alright.
anything weird.
She's gonna
Okay.
swing again.
Laser sword. Pew.
That's gonna hit for AC 28.
AC 28 will hit.
Once again for let's see here, 12
12.
magical force damage. She is going to action surge.
Action surge.
She's going to swing again. It's going to hit for AC 24
AC 24 does hit.
for 11 magical force damage.
11.
11.
11.
11.
And then she is going to
11.
swing one more time.
Flurry of attacks with laser swords.
11.
11.
11.
Vroom, vroom,
It's going to hit
vroom.
for AC 23.
That hits.
She's gonna. Actually, she can't throw the sneak attack on that one. Never mind, because there's no other. Oh wait, she does. She has advantage on the attack. So yes. So that'll be 7 plus 6. So 13.
Right, you only use sneak attack once this turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that was it. I was holding to see if I'd get the critical.
Okay, 13.
Yep. 13 magical force damage. And she will. Let's see here. Hold there. Yep.
Okay. So then. Janie, Kalashtar, Sorceress.
Janie's
Stop vibing and start shooting.
I have no idea what the hell to do.
You do have a laser
I'm
pistol.
really scared to shoot anything.
Cast a spell at it.
Yes.
Wait, doesn't your staff becomes a sneaky thing, right?
Well, she has a laser pistol, so she could do that.
She does. She said good luck hitting things with staff, but her staff has some other shenanigans. I just don't know if they're magic.
So if any of you had rolled a 1 on any of those, it would have been worse.
Oh, no.
Well, that's
Brutal.
good to know.
So is this like a giant Tweety bird, basically?
Basically, yeah, it's like a giant mechanical Tweety bird that is like Mecha Godzilla all over the rock.
Mecha Tweety bird.
A Mecha Tweety bird.
Mecha like a high, mecha high ho.
That's
bird.
different, Greg.
For those in the know. Being attacked by
Turn it into a poisonous snake, but I don't see the. I can turn it into a poisonous snake, but I don't really see the point.
Yeah, you would probably know at this point
the-
that most mechanical things are
Yeah.
immune to poison.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna get up next to it.
You're
I think I have the
You're
move.
gonna Gandalf it.
And reach out and touch it.
Okay. Shocking grasp.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Make an attack roll.
It's been a long time since I
Arvine
had
starts
to
to
make
duck
an
and hide her eyes.
It's been such a long time since I made an attack roll. Yeah.
bad.
So that's
Respectable.
AC. What is my plus? 24
24. That does hit.
for 10.
10.
Lightning.
Lightning.
Zap.
It does get zapped.
Roll a d20. No, just kidding.
I don't wild surge.
You don't wild surge. Okay.
And it cannot take reactions.
Okay. No reactions. Okay. Is that your turn, Janie?
That would be my turn, sir.
Okay.
I
We are
didn't
on
make it
to-
go off. I think I'll tell.
We're on
not
to
press my luck.
Mecha Tweety.
Mecha Tweety.
All right.
Super entertaining. Love it.
Mecha Tweety is going to do like a Rodan thing. Actually, wait. It's got. Maybe it'll do. Trying to think here. Hold on. I need a template. Template.
That's no
Not a good
bueno.
sign.
Template.
That's not a good sound.
Tweety Bird and the Template of Doom.
So I can get everybody over there with that.
Oh no.
Except for GH88.
No, the cone's bigger than this.
Oh.
But I just wanted to see like the beginning of it. If I could start on Janie's square and go out.
Okay.
Depending
See,
on
now
what
you're just
it's
being
doing, your buffs might be helpful.
Okay, so it's
Oh, I didn't buff my saving
not
throw
quite
for
gonna do
durability.
a Rodan thing just yet. Sorry.
You should be. For doing this to us.
All right. So it's going
wrote
to
the
use
adventure. I mean-
Sonic Scream,
Oh no.
120-foot cone. I need everybody except for Arvine to make a intelligence saving throw.
Now,
shit.
anybody within 10 feet of Matisse gets +2 on that.
Yes, that is correct.
Let's see.
Good thing.
I'm not within 10 feet of Matisse, so I am going to use my inspiration
All right. Nice.
Good call.
that I keep forgetting I have.
Because you're role-playing.
I've had it for like a year.
What is it? A what saving throw?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Oh, I'm really glad I used it.
All right, Janie, what'd you get?
19.
19. Okay. And what'd you get, Matisse?
9.
9. And what'd you get, Strax and GH88?
Let's see. I got
Oh, an
12.
SDO1.
And SDO1. Okay, so I got 12, but I will use my shaving face. Shaving face.
Use my shiz.
Here, shaving face.
I'll use my shiz.
To make it 17. And for GH8. You're fired.
2 on the die.
2 on the die, so it doesn't really matter. It's going to be
My dice have been terrible tonight.
SDO1.
Hang on, I gotta find a new D20.
Pause for new D20.
Drop my D20. Okay.
Mine was up. I just took it.
I'd say that's cocked, John. Roll it over. Roll it over.
Tact.
Cocked.
Okay, that's a little better, I think, but I don't think it's still going to be good enough. 11 on the die, and let's see. Is...
Like the juice.
Yeah, he has a -3 to his intelligence. So
Oh, okay.
8.
Kate, did you roll a save?
I didn't have to.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so you got a 19, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you succeeded.
Yay!
Everyone else in the cone failed.
Even my same face. That sucked.
Yeah, 17 wasn't quite high enough.
You didn't save your face.
Yeah.
You might save your butt.
Okay.
Maybe your mom.
Sonic Scream comes out. So it's 24 thunder damage or half, so 12 for Janie. 24 thunder damage for the rest of you.
Ouch.
Oh, sorry, psychic damage. The Sonic Scream was psychic, not thunder.
Oh, so is it half of half for me?
Yes, it is half of half for you.
So I can add 6 back.
Yes.
That's not a spell, right?
Nope, not a spell. And each of you is deafened for 1 minute.
Your face is deafened.
I don't think so. So let's see. Why don't we go down to? I don't think it's gonna move. No, it's not gonna move. So on to Matisse, our Diva Paladin.
I guess I will move up.
Go ahead, move yourself up. Do it.
Like we haven't touched our minis in months.
Where could I get advantage?
If you get on the exact opposite side there from Arvine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll need it because my dice have not been happy. Oh, that's good. So it's going to be 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
And that is going to be...
Another laser sword attack. Arvine with the 2 laser swords, Matisse with the single laser sword and shield.
It's going to be for 12.
12.
But, I'll do that on the next attack because I didn't say so.
Okay. 12 damage. Bam. Force damage with the laser sword.
Okay, attack number 2. So that is going to be...
Math is hard.
I'm thinking.
Stop being a dick.
Yeah, that's his job.
22 to hit.
22 does hit.
It's not the dick
And I'm
master.
going to put a smite on this one.
You're going to smite on this one?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's 10 damage. And I'm going to do a level 2 smite.
Level 2 smite. Okay, so it starts at 2d8, right? So then level 2 smite would be 3d8, right?
Yes.
Okay. So an additional 3d8. Radiant damage.
So it's 11 additional damage.
11 additional damage. So you did 10. What was the first damage you gave me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So 21 total.
Yep. Thank you.
Got it. Bam, good hit. Radiant energy bursts from the laser sword. All set? All right, down to Strax, Hobgoblin, Artificer, and Constructs.
Finally. Okay. Well. Let's see. That coronal attack was kind of nasty, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm gonna go away over here.
I'm just spread out from the coronal attacks. Thank you. And let's see. I had a plan. I always had a plan and ended up forgetting it by the time it actually gets to my turn.
That's okay. The original plan was probably not as good as the one that'll come out anyway.
Never is.
I mean, we love you, John.
So fucking much?
Yes.
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic. No, I'm just kidding.
We learned our lesson with that one.
Did we though? Because you did it twice.
You
I
did
had
do
to
it twice. You
try.
learned your lesson twice, Greg.
I had to try.
Whatever. I'll just shoot it right now. Figure it out later.
Hand crossbow.
So,
Magical Artificer bolt appears and then shoots out.
fire missile number 1.
Missile number 1
14.
bounces off.
Number 2. 20.
That makes purchase.
Yay! For minimum damage. 7.
7.
Number 3. 26
John,
for,
borrow dice.
again, minimum damage. 7.
7.
Alright. I'm going to send SDO 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he can bark because he needs to. GH88, 5, 10, 15, so he can duck off in whatever direction he needs to quickly. Otherwise, they are dodging, so pass turn.
Faster. So, round 2, Arvine Asimar Fighter.
Arvine's gonna do some more slash like she did before. I haven't been able to see anything. I looked.
I'm pretty sure the listeners can probably hear the fireworks going off outside of our house.
America.
America.
Alright, so she's gonna swing. With these
It is the
swords.
4th of July as we record this episode.
Right. Let's do some double dice.
You should have made it an eagle. No, then we'd be fighting an eagle. Never mind.
We want to fly like an eagle, not
I was
fight an
just thinking that,
Critical.
actually.
Critical.
Critical!
With Chris's
Okay. Sorry,
dragon
momentary distraction.
dice that he gave me. Yay! Alright, so we're gonna roll.
So far, you're the one that's doing
Sneak
any decent
attack.
damage.
Hey,
I did some.
Sneak
Did
attack
some.
on critical.
Yeah.
I just didn't have. I could have put a smite on the other one.
I mean, I could
Sarah did some shocking grasp as well.
fireball the thing if you really want me to.
All I'm saying is, she's putting on the hurt. All I'm saying. If it was not a judgment against any of the rest of you,
See this face?
Sensitive tonight.
apparently.
That'll be 26 magical
Don't touch
force
me,
damage.
Phil, I'm feeling touchy.
Touchy. Touchy.
Okay, good hit.
Alright,
Sneak attack with the laser sword.
we swing again. Sure, let's see. Yeah, 5 ounces. Do that, that's fine.
My mom and stepdad are babysitting, and we're giving bottle instructions here.
I can't read them. They're beautiful metal dice, but they're not.
But we can't play D&D unless we have babysitters.
Okay, so AC 23 to hit.
23
on the
hits.
second hit. So that'll hit for 10 magical slashing damage.
Slashing, huh?
Slashing.
Slashing damage. All right, another good hit.
Alright, so then again,
Offhand.
offhand attack.
Offhand attack. 2 laser swords. Vroom, vroom.
It's gonna hit for AC. Oh, double 11. So AC 20 to hit.
That hits.
That'll hit for 9 slashing.
9.
Or force damage. Your magical force damage. I didn't even need to be saying slashing, but whatever.
That's okay. I got it. I got it.
Parent brain is real. All right.
Parent brain is a real thing. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy. So we're on to Janie Kalashtar Sorceress. Janie's pondering.
Think.
Janie's a little gun shy.
Well, she helped to mutate Mecha Tweety Bird. Yeah. Well, hang on. I can help.
John, you're taking the whole playmat with you. Okay, this could go good. It could go bad. I don't know yet.
I
Okay.
love those kinds of rolls.
John
you
does
do.
love those.
I'm gonna try a spell I haven't tried yet.
Okay, cool.
It's called Immolation.
Sounds cool.
So let's see if I can read it from over here. Flames wreath one creature you can see within range, which is 90 feet.
Okay.
I'm right next to it.
Yep.
The target must make a dexterity saving throw, and it takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed throw, or half as much on a successful one. On a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration. The burning target sheds light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw, taking an additional 4d6 fire damage on failed saves, and ending the spell on successful ones. If the creature dies from the flames, it becomes a pile of ash.
Okay.
Okay,
Dexterity
so
save.
dexterity saving throw, please.
She's gonna turn your Mecha Tweety Bird into ash.
It's not mine anymore.
26.
Fuck!
It seems oddly dexterous.
Well, I imagined it was, but it was worth a shot, right?
If you have enough dice,
Still gonna
then
take
staves
half of
don't
this,
matter.
So.
Actually, it has evasion, so it takes 0. It seems extremely dexterous.
Unusually so.
Yes.
Quotation marks.
It has evasion.
Well, I said it could go either really good or really bad.
Well,
Live
you
big.
didn't know
like my
until you
ring?
tried.
Sarah's flipping me off.
Incidentally, she gave you the bird.
Oh!
It spins around. It uses its wings to bat the fiery, flamey stuff away.
I could still wild surge and drop a fireball on it.
True.
And just like that.
Wow. Okay.
Wild surge. Here we go.
Cocked.
That didn't
It's cocked.
It's cocked.
finish.
Roll again.
Wow.
Way to go, Greg's dice.
My dice are where they should be. Near me. 93.
93.
93
Boy.
on the D100.
Yeah, 7.
I don't know what that one is. Hold on.
My memory knows 7 and 8 are the fireballs, so it's not a fireball.
You increase your size by one size category
Mecha fight!
for the next minute.
Gojira!
I am now large.
Go over there and punch it.
GD smash!
We used to have large bases.
Kaiju fight! Kaiju fight!
We broke Sarah.
Sarah's broken.
She's reached a squeak. Are they in one of the boxes? Or are they of your bet?
That's funny. I just
They're
wish it
not
would
on my
actually
butt.
do
Are you sure?
something.
Like I said, you can go over there and punch it.
Hey, something cool happened. It just wasn't what you were expecting.
Go punch it.
All right, so just like put yourself on the cross point of those 4 squares. There you go. Yep.
I am large genie. I will get you.
The Mecha Tweety manages to avoid the burning embers, but then flash of energy, Genie gets large.
Godzilla versus Mothra.
Gojira.
Did you just call me Mothra?
No, the bird is Mothra.
Oh. Wait, I'm Godzilla?
Gojira.
No, the bird's Rodan.
Rodang. Okay.
Not Rodang.
Rodang.
Rodan.
Rodang you.
Rodan. It's Rodan.
Rogaine?
Oh no.
I think the bird doesn't have hair.
Okay, so Mecha Tweety's turn. Mecha Tweety is going to move back 5 feet.
We don't get opportunity attack.
You do.
Okay. I don't.
So you got
Oh,
swing.
because
Janie
still
gets an
needs to
opportunity
do
attack.
to me.
Do you have Warcaster?
Not
Huh?
based
It's a
on
feat.
me.
Warcaster. Okay. It's the thing that gives you bonuses to your Constitution checks or concentration checks.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
You can bonk it with your staff.
Then you can bonk it with your staff.
Bonk it on the
I
head.
could shoot it with my gun.
Not with a reaction, no.
Because you'd have to draw your gun.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Okay.
It's
I'll
okay.
bonk it with my staff.
But because you're one size larger, you get bonuses to that.
I do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get a.
If it doesn't say that you don't get a bigger strength or something, then you just.
It's not like the enlarged spell. You just get bigger.
I don't know.
She read it. If it doesn't say anything about her having bigger strength or hitting harder, then it doesn't do that.
Or I missed whether or not I said as
Your
the
size increases by one size category. It's not an enlarged spell.
Okay, so it doesn't say as the enlarged spell. Okay.
No.
No, it does not.
It just says I got bigger.
Oh boo.
I got bigger.
Good job, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
Improvise.
Kate
I
has,
bonk
adapt.
it
Kate has
with
a-
a staff.
Kate has a 4 square piece of paper under Janie's meeting.
I don't think an AC 7's gonna do it.
Nope.
Nope.
Yep.
You
Swing and a
bonk it, but it doesn't do any damage. So now, I had to roll for recharge. Roll for recharge.
Oh no.
Roll
Let's
for
all say
recharge.
no. No recharge.
No recharge.
No recharge. Yay!
But now it is going to
Good
Rodan.
jinxing.
Everybody on that front side of it, it's going to Rodan.
Oh no.
It's going to use Wing Buffet. Wing Buffet. So I need strength saving throws from everybody except SDO1.
I did not pay for the
okay.
all-you-can-eat buffet.
Strength saving throws, everybody except SDO1. Hi, Bugatti. I have a kitty cat visiting us.
Never when it's important.
Add pluses to your bonuses. Because
It's not gonna
that's
matter.
If you're within
great.
10 feet of Matisse, which I
Which
think
I am
That's
not.
okay.
is nobody right
Depends
now,
how
Greg.
hard
No
it
one,
is.
no one except the SDO1 is not making a save.
GH88 did good.
All right, Janie, what's your strength save?
16.
16. Okay, and Matisse,
20.
20.
Nice.
All right, and Strax.
5.
Okay,
Even though I'm way out here.
yes. And GH88,
21.
21.
Nice.
Okay, so Matisse and GH88 have succeeded.
Oh, 11.
11.
All of them.
And that is those are the only people that have succeeded.
Oh no.
So there's some thunder damage here. This is the thunder damage.
Oh no.
Thunder damage attack. So it's 15 thunder damage or 7 thunder damage if you saved,
Oh, I'm still taking damage.
and you are pushed 40 feet if you failed to save, but there's no push if you saved.
I think I might
Well,
be.
I'm off the map.
Just keep track of how many squares off the map you are.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I'm exactly bloody.
Yeah, I'm in that.
Oh, I'm also bloody.
So you're at 1 point less than half your maximum hit points.
I'm a little bit more than 1 point less than half my maximum hit points.
Okay.
So it
So
was
GH88 and Matisse have to be moved 40. Oh, sorry.
no
Made their
GH88
They made their saves.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so what was the damage? It was 14 or 7?
So we're on to Matisse
Yes.
7. Okay.
All right. So I lost my advantage.
You did.
Banta.
GH88 is
You're,
also.
you're still on
bloody.
base to base with it. Oh, there's bloody markers. Hold on. Bloodied markers.
All right, I go attack it.
Attack it!
Let's try this. Critical.
Yeah! Critical!
Smite.
I'm gonna put
Shit.
Put some smite on there. Some smite on a critical with the laser sword.
Who else is bloody?
another level 2.
If you make a
Smite.
thing, should have laid some fire on it. If you make a thing, should have laid some fire
So
on
it's
it.
13 for the first one,
13 for the first one.
and I roll
no.
3.
Janie, you bloody.
No.
Blood for everyone.
Okay. Blood God got its blood. Okay.
So that's additional 7.
Additional 7?
On a
What level
what level?
spell slot are you using?
It's level 2.
Okay, so that's
And
6.
it's-
That's 6 dice.
A critical.
Because it's a critical.
Oh shit. Okay.
You gotta double them.
Double them all.
If you're
So
doing
I'm-
a
You double your
level,
damage.
I'm gonna write
and you
down.
double your
I'm
smite.
gonna write down 7.
you should have a total of 8d8 between smite damage and real damage.
That's much better.
So where'd you get on those 3?
14 plus 7 is 21.
So that's
21.
just your smite damage.
This is smite, right?
Yes.
So now
This
you
was
have
what you originally
2.
rolled for damage.
Yes.
You need to add one to that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another 3.
Well, she did.
Plus 8.
Because you got
Was
to
it-
double your damage dice and double your smite dice.
Yes.
Yeah. Did he give you the base damage?
Okay, so that was 44 damage.
And actually, where's your modifier?
That was with that. So
That was with
You
that
gave
one.
it to him already.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind. Yep.
44. That's a good hit.
That's a very good hit.
Very good.
Very nice. And you get extra attack.
yes, I get to go.
You bloody Mecha Tweety with that.
Okay, let's go again.
Put a bloody barrel on it.
Where's the monster bloody markers?
Right there.
Oh,
in
that's,
front of
yeah.
you.
These ones. Yeah. Let me find a T for Tweety.
So
There's a T in there. There's a T in the marker.
this one is 16 to hit.
16 bounces off with no effect. All right, that's that.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to use my Chris point.
The action point.
Your fizzy point.
Yes.
Easy point.
All right,
Busy point.
Check your phone when you get a chance afterwards.
here we go. Single weapon attack.
Oh, that didn't.
that's a
no.
2. Bounces off.
That
It
did
wasn't a
not work.
critical
Before
fail.
you're on your
was a good
turn,
try.
check your phone.
Strax.
Hold on.
All right.
Am
I asked
holding? Am
Greg.
holding?
I asked him a question. Hold
Am I
for a
holding?
second.
I don't think it came through.
Okay.
Just say it out loud.
Oh, I didn't get to send it. Sorry. Please move up a square so your ally can flank when she runs back in.
There you go.
Okay.
you.
Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer.
All right. It's probably going to be too late for this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I am not smart.
John, stop talking about my friend that way.
But I am going to cast haste on myself.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, so you can run back.
Well, and he gets that extra action in addition to that. All that he gets a ton of extra mobility.
Yep. So with haste, I get +2 to my AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, an additional action on each turn, and my speed is doubled. So while that uses my action, I can still.
You
I
okay,
can move
Sarah?
60 feet. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 60. We go like that. And then haste gives me another attack with my. Gives me an attack with my.
Crossbow?
Crossbow?
Yep.
Oh, so close. I rolled off that 20 and onto the 7. But that's still a 17 to hit.
Bounces off.
Okay, but because I made an attack with my crossbow, I can make a bonus action attack with my crossbow.
Okay.
I
I'm talking into Greg's
21.
mic.
21 makes purchase.
Okay. At least it's something. For 9.
9.
9.
Got it. Crossbow bolt
Okay.
sinks into Mecha Tweety.
Okay. GH88. Can't take an action.
Just handed it right as I took the picture.
I like your phone case with the D20 on it. That's cool.
Your wife gave it to me.
Ah,
It has
awesome.
sunflowers and a D20 on it. It's
Yes,
like
it's very
the most Sarah case to ever Sarah.
Sunflowers and like chicken feathers and
Glitter.
All right, GH88 is moving around to set up flanking for the others.
Yep. Which,
Okay.
by the way, you had flanking over there already because it was the one.
Fair.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yes,
Thank
you
you.
did.
Yes.
Everybody always
squirrel.
forgets about the robot.
FYI.
Don't forget the droids, man.
Droids. All right.
Droid.
And GH88 forgot its Iker.
Okay.
And yeah, that's turn.
All right, top of round 3. Arvine, Asimar fighter.
All right. Arvin's going to move 60, and then she's going to do her cunning action to dash to get the rest of the way up there. So I'd like to get in there
40, or it's
right
45.
there. Yep, perfect. And she's going to go to town.
Go to town, laser swords. Here we go.
Laser swords. Swing, swing. Oh. Run away, guys. Focus on that. Oh, wow. That's terrible rolls, too. AC 17 to hit.
17 bounces off.
Ooh, all right. Those are not very those for the evening. Wow. I'm going to go back to these middle ones. Alright, so extra attack.
I still think I need to turn the music up a little bit,
Probably.
but I'm experimenting
Okay, next adventure.
with feeding it straight into the mixer
So
now.
AC 28.
28 does hit.
Okay, that's gonna be for.
Bless you, Sarah.
Bless you.
That's gonna be for. Let's see here, 8
8. Okay.
magical force damage. And then she's gonna
Vroom.
action point to get one more attack.
Action point, one more attack. Here we go.
Okay.
Just so you all know, there will be no action point in campaign 2.
What?
No, I don't think it's overpowered. I like to mix up the homebrew campaign rules and different campaigns.
Wow. A 6 and a 7. I'm probably gonna do it. So that would only be AC 17, which I already missed.
Yes, bounces off. Bam.
Unless, yeah. Boo. Alright. Well, that's me.
All right. Janie, Kalashtar Sorceress.
I do nothing.
All right.
No,
Mecha Tweety.
no. I'm kidding. She's pissed. Magic missile.
You can't evade the magic missile.
Exactly. 5th level.
Ooh, nice.
I'm pulling out all the stops. That's
That's
money.
7.
7 darts.
Big money.
7. 7. 7. 7.
7.
Brand new star PJs.
6, 7.
That's exactly all the D4s I have on the table.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I took the stats right from your homunculus stats and just made a little modifications to some things.
Okay, it's a little
And it has evasion. So I was like, cool.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 15 plus 7 is 22.
22.
Force damage.
Why didn't you give it the same number of hit points?
Sorry.
It didn't wild surge,
Okay.
but I'm still large and in charge.
Missiles come flying out. 7 of them swoop all over the place and hit in all different directions on all sides. And then you did not wild surge, right?
I did not.
All right, so then there's Mecha Tweety. Mecha Tweety, let's see. Recharge on the first one.
Miss.
Hey! Recharge on the second one. Hey!
Okay.
We didn't give our Unga Bunga magic.
No.
All right, I got 2 recharges. Okay, what am I going to do now?
God. far enough away to.
You're only allowed to recharge one thing at a time. New rule.
Yeah, we didn't give you enough charging ports for that.
Yeah,
You
okay.
need to have a discount double check.
All right, so it can Sonic Scream and get
Two.
two, basically. It could get Arvine and GH88. It could get Matisse and SDO1. It could go in an angle and get Matisse and Strax. It could just go straight out and get Arvine, who's way the heck over there.
Oh, Janie.
I'm sorry, Janie, who's way over there. Oh, yeah, so
Giant Janie.
giant-sized Janie. Yep, that's true. So let's see. Janie just hit it with magic missiles, and she's way out there. What's his intelligence? Average intelligence. Okay. Let's see. Matisse critical with some radiant last time.
Should have cast greater invisibility on myself.
It's going to go at an angle and get Strax and Matisse with its Sonic Scream. So that'll be an intelligence saving throw, please.
Do better than a 1, please.
Intelligence save.
Better.
Is it a 2?
No, it's actually usable.
What'd you get, Matisse?
8.
8. And Strax?
24.
24. Okay. So the damage is... It's 18 psychic for Matisse and 9 psychic for Strax.
Wait, can they hear the Sonic Scream if they're already deafened from the last one?
It's psychic damage.
Good point, Sarah. Good point.
Yeah, they still take the damage. Boom. Yep.
Just say it.
You know, that's how I'd call it. I mean, if it were like thunder damage, then maybe.
It's
but
something that resonates through your brain, basically.
It's basically
not
attacking your brain.
sound,
It's a
yeah.
psychic attack, essentially. It's not actually Sonic.
Too bad they didn't go after Jamie.
Just min-maxing.
But that's it.
And I appreciate it.
Matisse, Diva Paladin.
Just trying to split as many hairs as possible.
which one? That one?
Actually, this one right here.
That one there. Okay. Yeah.
Can I advantage anyhow?
You have advantage right now.
Okay.
Hey, you're right across from your comrade.
From Aveen.
All right.
Aveen.
Your traveling
And
companion.
GH88.
And GH88.
Don't forget the droids.
Well,
Droid.
she's not technically directly across from GH88.
Well, he's on the opposite side, though, which counts.
Good thing.
It's a weird flanking thing.
So it's going to be 21.
That hits.
Fine.
For,
I'm a spellcaster, I don't care.
for 12.
12. All right.
In this campaign.
12 damage. Got it.
Attack number 2.
Force damage. Boom.
Oh, nice.
So that is going to be 26. to hit.
26 definitely hits.
And that's going to be for 5.
5.
Boom, boom.
I'm sorry, not 5. 7.
7.
7.
7.
7.
It's important. We don't
All
want
right,
to be
good
left
job.
with 1 hit
Finger
point
roll.
again for 3
What's
rounds.
up? Okay. Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer.
Okay. Well, let's see. So Strax is next, and he's going to go ahead and try to go ahead and attack 4 times then. All right. Let's see. So attack number 1. AC 24
He's got to make it annoying.
for 10.
10,
Attack number
got
2. AC 20 for
Hit.
5. For 9.
9.
Attack number 3.
Got it.
AC 17.
Bounce off.
Attack number 4.
Is he speed attacking?
His haste.
Yeah. 20.
20 hits.
Crap.
Come on, John, fast. Let's go.
11.
Hurry up.
For 11.
11.
11.
So that's 4 hits. Beautiful.
3 hits. 1 missed.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 3 hits. Okay.
Droids are dodging.
And droid, and yeah, droids are dodging. Actually, no. I am going to use my crystal point And
Action point. Okay.
Mr. Point. And
First point. Hastily.
Hastily.
10, 15, 20, 30. No, can't get into that.
Hastily.
Yeah, can you use my crystal point and tell GH88 to mend itself.
Okay.
Good job.
I'm forever yours,
And now-
hastily.
Roll that, and now roll that up. So best turn.
Wait, did you? So you're using an action point?
Yeah,
It's quite all right.
using the action point to tell GH88 to repair itself.
Okay, I think that the way I set that up for you was that you can also have a droid do something. Or did I say that you could have them use it?
No. I'm using it, and in order to command my droid to repair itself.
Okay, do you have the action point thing written down that I gave you? I tried to increase your action economy with the droids when you spend an action point.
Which is what he's doing.
Right.
Hers is
You
just
said I could use. Let's see. Can use action point to command a construct under my control.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
So you did it right.
Okay.
No.
Just I'm like, I thought it was because I guess otherwise you wouldn't be able to use the action point for that.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, that's
Yeah,
right. Yep,
has
that makes
to be
sense.
that.
Yep.
Because normally I have to use my bonus action for that, but I used it to attack. So
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Hashtag parabrain.
So that is the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
Like, you just asked him if he did what he just did.
No, because he uses his action to give the droid an action, and I'm like, you can always do that.
No.
No, not if I've used my bonus
Right,
action.
that's not
to
what
attack.
that's what I was not understanding.
Yeah.
So round 4, Arvine, SMR fighter.
Okay. I'm gonna swing away.
Okay.
Kill it. Kill it.
I'll swing away. I'll swing away.
He heals himself
Swing
for 15
away
points.
on it.
Is GH88 bloodied?
I'll find out, but I don't think so.
Kill it.
He is no longer bloody.
GH88 no longer bloodied.
All right, AC 20 to hit.
AC 20 to hit does hit.
Okay, that will hit for, let's see here, 11 magical force damage.
Okay. Good hit with the laser sword. Round.
Extra attack.
Extra attack.
It's going to hit for AC 27.
27,
Means
okay.
Something very
It's
different.
going
to
to hit
robot.
for 13 magical force damage.
13.
Yep.
Okay. So that hit smashes it, and all the pieces start to fall apart. It starts to break up in all these pieces, and the fight is over. It's all just kind of crumbling like a big what's that game, Jenga?
Yeah.
It's like all falling apart like a
Tumbling
big like a big
tower,
Jenga
yeah.
block. Yeah, it's all crackling down and falling down.
Oh, get out of the way.
Shrink.
I thought he was going to tell me it was crumbling into little birdies that we would have to fight the little birdies.
Scatters.
Good idea, Greg. I'm changing what I said.
You're now fighting a swarm of birds.
Swarm of yellow birds fly at everything and detonate.
They talk. Wait, that.
We'll have to Sylvester it.
Oh, that's annoying. All right, well, I'm going to go over and take a look at it. We're going to go over it.
Okay, hold on just a second here.
Okay, there's story to do first. Okay.
Scratch, stop
Mess it up.
scratching.
Who corrupted it?
Well, that is well.
I'm
Once we get
guessing
past,
some elder elves.
yeah. Once we've
Elves.
once we've gotten past story, I'm going to do some investigating on the parts that remain.
Investigation.
Okay, so the bird falls into 1,000,000 pieces. In the center of the pile, you see a tiny humanoid creature with gossamer butterfly wings flying a few feet above the ground. It appears to be female, dressed in acorns, leaves, bark, and the pelts of tiny woodland beasts. She flies over to you, a shower of sparkling dust gently falling from her as she goes. She says, "That was fun. You can wake up now." You all wake up at the forge from a very unique shared dream. GH88 is standing near Strax. A message scrolls across his eye screen that reads, "Little person with wings sprinkled dust on you."
How did she get in?
I couldn't wake you up.
Did you smack the little person with wings? She deserves it.
The message says, "I did not."
Work on that.
I look at. Are we awake now? All
Yes,
of us?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
I
we're
look
all
at him.
awake.
It's, how did she get in here?
Time to go.
Appeared from nowhere. Then disappeared. Again, after sprinkling
We
dust.
need some wards, man.
I think we might need to, invest in
I
some
wonder if we can
wards.
hire out some wards.
Probably a
Clearly,
good idea.
we need better protection. Well, there's another thing to discuss with
Did we
Elon.
benefit from a long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you
So we
did.
get all those spell slots back?
Yes, the front of the forge is not destroyed. The Laughing Beholder is not destroyed.
Well,
At least
that's
there's that.
The
At least there's that.
The Lesser Market is not
At
destroyed.
least all of Brawl is not now trying to destroy us.
Mecha Tweety.
Yeah, I really wanted to do something silly because Braun died in the last adventure. So I really wanted to do something really silly.
That was fun.
If you guys had rolled ones on those, I would have doubled the damage.
Next time I will not try Dispel Magic.
I had 3 categories: 1 to 9, 10 to 19, and then 20. So if you rolled the 20, it would have been either the least amount of damage or no damage. And if you rolled 1 to 9, but you got a 1, it would have been the highest amount of damage times 2.
It's a good thing I didn't roll that.
But no,
low.
but each time you guys rolled, you got the highest amount of damage, just not times 2. And and your neighbor's business is not burned down. So
Gunpowder is not at risk of exploding.
House ballistas and catapults is not on fire. It's not burning to the ground as we speak.
I can fix that.
I'm sure you can.
Oh boy.
All right, so that is what I have for the adventure. So that is it.
All right.
I hope that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Did we level up?
Wow.
Mecha Tweety.
Mecha Tweety.
Make it Twitty.
Level us up.
Fireworks for Independence Day, yes.
What, 2 or 3 adventures?
This adventure was 10.2, so the next one will be 10.3, and at the end of the next adventure, you will level up.
Okay.
Yep, you'll level up to 11.
Right up to,
To 11.
Oh boy.
On that note, let's say goodnight to the listeners. Good night.
Love you.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.